I guess he called me. One thing, you know, like I'm very much I'm more old-fashioned, you know, values and stuff, and I was really happy that he called. And you know, for him to call me and ask me if he could marry Jessie, that meant a lot to me. And also, I knew Joe that he has a good heart. That's what I told him on the phone. I don't know if he remembers that, because the reason I know that is because he works with autism kids, which is, you know, it takes a special person to do that. And then also, I guess what I heard from him when he was in college, he never looks down on anybody. Like a kid in school that everybody wouldn't like, you know, whatever. He didn't have any friends. Well, Joey kind of took him under his wing, and he idolized the hockey players that were there. And I knew that Joey had a good heart, and I knew he'd take care of Jessie, so that's all that really meant anything to me. So.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. It's going to go beautiful. It isn't going to rain. The sun's going to shine for 2 hours, and it's going to be good.
Mother made these. She whipped them out in one night. She's super good at this stuff. And this is a Celtic knot.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy.
So Jessie, I'm sure you've had a to-do list for Joey when you were preparing for your big day. How did that go? But did you know that Joey had a to-do list when he was growing up? And I quote, would make his life better and more complete. These included learning to speak French,
having a successful job,
graduating from high school or university,
getting married,
having kids,
becoming a pilot,
donating money to a charity.
This one I don't think's working out very good either. To be the world's strongest man.
Pay my mom and dad back for everything they've done for me.
Patiently waiting for that one too. Make a trip to Disneyland.
Go to every NHL rink in the world. Some of those are still a work in progress, right, Joey?
I'm extremely honored to be here tonight, not only as a maid of honor, but as my sister and best friend. Jessie and I, from the beginning, have been the closest sisters. Even though she used to be able to beat me up, embarrass the heck out of me, I was willing to set that aside today to share the love of Jessie and Joey have. Jessie is the most kind-hearted person and down-to-earth person I know. She's the one I can call on at any hour to cry, laugh, and maybe complain to, no matter where we are. Every day, from childhood to today, I looked up to her in awe, wishing I was half the woman she is.
Are you the flower girl? Yeah? What are you gonna do? You throw petals? In your princess dress? Are you shy? Yeah.
That's nice. Can you say thank you? No, we're gonna be shy. We're going through a shy phase, aren't we? Can you ask him what his name is? No. What's your name?
Mine?
Yeah.
George.
It's about 3:30, I guess, so an hour before the wedding. Not really too nervous. A lot of people ask me if I'm nervous, but I had some pictures here, so I got to see my bride-to-be, and that helped things, I guess. It won't be a shock when I see her. But I'm excited. The boys in the wedding party are really excited about the drinks afterwards.
Wait, what? 3:30. Wait.
Yeah,
wait. For what?
We got something going on?
We were gonna have a team meeting, but
I thought we were gonna have a meeting.
We'll have a meeting right after.
We're not a team now?
We're still a team, guys.
Is someone getting traded?
You're on the all on the wall.
Someone on waivers?
the wedding itself will be an exciting time. It's a lot of build-up, anticipation. So Jessie looks very good in her dress, and starting to see a lot of friends and family roll in. The wedding's just over here, so it's neat, kind of exciting. That's what's exciting, is to see everybody.
I was very grateful to have her as an older sister. It all started when I was a freshman, when I started dating Matt. I remember her lecturing me about those hockey boys and what trouble they could be, but little did she know. I was fortunate enough to know Joey before he met my sister, but maybe not so fortunate for him tonight when I share a couple stories.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift.
We are super excited to welcome Jessie into our family, somewhat similar to the excitement that Joey had when he announced their engagement. Little did he know that she had already found a place in our hearts.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth.
Joey and I, we go back maybe about 1700 Bullmax, 17 years ago. We've been close friends ever since. Like, close. He is one of my best friends I've ever had. Even my sister says that we're the closest friends and thinks you're the best for me.
Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof.
Dustin and I have had a lot of good times, actually. All these guys each hold a special place in my heart. Different stories with those guys. I want to thank Kyle Holmes, Matt Dalton, John Badney, Craig Jago, Dustin Hildebrand. Some of their parents are here. I want to thank them for coming as well. They raised these beautiful people.
Just crocus, say crocus. On the count of
Crocus. Seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew is hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Family and friends, we are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the joining of Jessie Eilers and Joey Maga in marriage. With love and commitment, they have decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. True marriage begins well before the wedding day, and the efforts of marriage continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment in time and the stroke of a pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage. but it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and compromise to make marriage durable and everlasting. Today you declare your commitment to each other before family and friends. Your yesterdays were the path to this moment, and your journey to a future of togetherness becomes a little clearer with each new day.
Love is patient, love is kind. Love does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
Life's moments are as grains of sands, forever moving and shifting with the winds of time. Today, Jessie and Joey, you're making your eternal commitment to one another, blending the sands of your lives together. The separate containers of sand you each hold represents your lives up to this moment. And from this moment on, as with the sands you now blend together, you shall become one, a family created.
I, Joey, take you, Jessie, to be my wife, my best friend, my one true love. I promise to encourage you and to inspire you and to love you truly through good times and bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you, lift you up when you are down, and love you unconditionally through all of our adventures in life. I love you.
I, Jessie, take you, Joey, to be my husband, my best friend, and my one true love. I promise to encourage you and to inspire you and to love you truly through good times and bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you, lift you up when you are down, and to love you unconditionally through all our adventures in life together.
I, Joey, give you, Jessie, this ring as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
It's a long sentence.
I'll break it up for you. I, Joey, give you, Jessie.
I, Joey, give you, Jessie.
This ring as an eternal symbol of my love.
This ring is my eternal symbol of love.
And commitment to you.
And commitment to you.
I, Jessie, give you, Joey.
I, Jessie, give you, Joey.
This ring as an eternal symbol of my love.
This ring as an eternal symbol of
and commitment to you.
Commitment to you.
And now, power vested in me by the state of Minnesota, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. So family and friends, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Maga.
Hold the door for her.
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hand, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been one night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Jessie and Joey Maga.
Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never could.
You know, my wife Deb asked, what are you going to say? And I said, well, I'm just going to have to wait to hear, you know, what I'm going to say. And she asked if I was going to talk, and I said, yeah, I want to get up and talk, you know, a little bit about Jessie. And we took them blueberry picking quite often, they're real little, and I visualized right away I could see our kids. And Jessie, they're so small, their heads are barely above the blueberry plants when we're picking. And then also I have worked wildland fires a lot, and whenever I'd go, I hate to go and pack my stuff and leave, but Jessie was real small, and she crawled into my backpack, and her little head was just barely sticking out. I kept telling her, you can't come with me, but I'll carry you around for a while till I get ready to hook the plane or whatever. But it's one thing I did remember. And then also when my wife Deb shot a deer during archery season, and I had her on the back of my tailgate, and I know I cut up over half the deer, and she just sat there and just watched me from almost the start to the finish. And those are three things, thinking back when she was real little, I still remember. And then also fishing and stuff, and I felt bad that she always had a hard time catching fish. And she had to put up her sister, younger sister was luckier than all get out. And she tended to rub it in too whenever Jessie wasn't catching any fish, you know, fish on a lake, you know, either a fish house or in a boat. As far as values, you know, I just hope that Joey and Jessie remember their good old-fashioned strong values I know they're both brought up with. I guess I know it's a tougher world that these younger generations are going into, and I just know that Joey's brought up the same way that Jessie was brought up. Other than that, I just want to say I wish you a very happy and long, prosperous life, because I'm sure looking forward to eventually someday coming up and watching the grandkids play hockey. And I know there's going to be hockey, so I thank everybody that's come here also and took the time to come here and watch or be part of the celebration here. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Jessie and Joey and all their friends that are here.
I'll take this slow, sweet walk with you. You letting go of my hand to say I do. And he will discover just how blessed a life can be. I know, 'cause all those years ago, your mom handed you to me.
Good evening, everyone. We hope everyone is having a great time. We thank everyone for attending and making this day a very special one for Joey and Jessie.
Having been with Joey for 5 years, Jessie, there's probably some little details you don't know about him, but probably weren't aware of his great acrobatic abilities. They said he was jumping from the treehouse. We assumed maybe off the ladder or something. We find out no, it's 10, 12 feet right off the roof. And then when he was, used to travel quite a bit with us on hockey and the bus and that, and you were forever looking for him somewhere. He'd be in a closet, or he'd be in a shelf, or up in a shelf in a bus, or he was always missing. He did one other little stunt that kind of give us pretty well a heart attack. He took off one evening and went for a walk out in December there to check the outdoors. And with a little blanket with him and not much else. And I guess he was sleepwalking apparently. We had to come and fetch him out of the snow and bring him back in the house. So. Joey has scored many goals in his life, played hockey for many years and now coaching. So we believe that the greatest goal of his lifetime is she's sitting right next to him. Jessie, we welcome you to our family. Look forward to sharing more great times with you. Congratulations, Joey and Jessie, and all the best in your new adventure.
We would like to share with you a credo from one of Joey's assignments from years gone by that reads like this. Always smile.
Be honest.
Make a first good impression. I should say good first impression.
Yeah, say please and thank you.
Be thankful. Never take anything for granted.
Be optimistic. You never know how things will turn out.
Be responsible for what you do. Always tell the truth. Live for the moment. You only live once. And take time to talk to an old friend or a neighbor. It may brighten up their day. Thank you and enjoy your evening.
Never alone, never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby. You're never alone.
Growing up, she taught me many useful lessons. How to wear makeup, how to do my hair, how to shave my legs in 8th grade, even how to get into trouble without getting caught. But somehow I was never good at that one. Joey is the one I could not imagine as my sister to be the best guy. He is fun-loving, caring, and not to mention hilarious. So welcome to our family, Joey. Lastly, I want to thank everyone for coming to my sister's wedding. You know, it means a lot to my sisters and Joey on their special day. So let's raise our glass to the bride and groom and toast for love, laughter, and happy ever after.
Kiss me like you wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. This feels like falling in love. Falling in love. Falling in love.
I'm gonna try and make this pretty short. Story of my life. But there's gonna be a few things I say tonight. Everything I say is true. There is no lies. I am single. Seriously, believe it. But anyways. One of my best moments with Joey is where we Skype. We Skype like all the time. It's so weird to Skype with a guy and just to talk about things. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna order a pizza. And I was like, okay. He calls, I don't know what he's like, Domino's or something. He's like, yeah, I live on, what street? Park Street. What's that? Park Street. Park Street. He's like, yeah, can you deliver it to the bottom window? If you face the house, it's to the right. gonna get an extra large pepperoni bacon. I was like, yeah, for sure. So I'm talking, Skyping away. I was like, did he? I don't think he actually did. So we're Skyping away. It's like an hour or 45 minutes later. Ding, ding, ding. I was like, you ordered a pizza to your window? And he showed me on Skype. The guy's at the window holding an extra large pizza. Joey opens the window, hands him the money, and the pizza wouldn't fit through. Like it's seriously a window like this big. And Joey's like, okay, I'll come upstairs. Like, that's disgusting, Joey. Joey is my best friend. He's always been there. Love this guy. I don't know what else to say about him other than thank you for everything you've done. I'm happy for the both of you. And I love you, my parents love you, everyone loves you. Okay. So raise your glasses to a good man, my best friend, and cheers to Joey.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
We got family and friends. I got guys that I work with. Guys that I work with that are here. I thank my groomsmen. I want to thank also Tom and Kathy Sear. They're right there, as well as their kids. 2 of the best years of my life spent living in their house. I played hockey in Dauphin, and I ended up staying at their place for 2 years. They're like a second set of parents for me, so gotta thank them. Also want to thank Deb and Mike. Jessie's going to go into a little bit more, but you guys have been great. All I can ask for in in-laws. I don't know what else you could want. I don't know what you need. I gotta thank my family, the 2 little boys that walked out, those 2 little kids in their kilt. It's my sister Jackie, that's her kids. Ethan is Jeff's son, and his wife Michelle there, and Kevin. For those of you at the rehearsal dinner, Kevin was swimming in the background in his underwear. So they're still in the dock. And also Jamie did a great job. He's done some good work with the camera, and on the golf course yesterday he did some other stuff. Again, friends, family, all of you that came a long ways. It's incredible to see all of you people here. We love all of you guys. I guess I'll thank my parents as well. On my list, I don't know how you got a hold of that, but I don't know how I'm going to pay you guys back. And also, I got to thank my wife. It's the first time I've said that. All the little details, the stuff that, the stuff that guys don't really see, like these candles here and other stuff. You don't see those things, but it was her work and it was incredible. And I was a little worried she wasn't going to come out at the start, but thank God for alcohol. Yeah, again, I got to say thanks to everybody. You guys make this day special. Really, it's all about you guys. It's celebrating our marriage, obviously, but it wouldn't be as much fun without you guys, and we'll have a lot more fun on the dance floor. So I'll give it to Jessie.
I hate speaking in front of people. I had a bit of a panic attack before, but I had a couple drinks, so I'm okay now. We joke around a lot, and I didn't even write anything, so this was just winging it. But this whole group jokes a lot, but I just am so appreciative of everyone that is here. Like, so many Canadians and Americans and everyone mixed, and it makes me happy to see everyone here. Yeah, cheers to everyone, and I mean, I especially want to thank my mom. She's done so much work for this wedding.
I had a lot of ideas, but she's so crafty and she made everything, you know? And my aunts and everyone that helped out and the girls, I mean everyone that did everything for the wedding. Last night we worked hard and stuff, so I can't put into words how thankful I am for everyone. And I love everyone. That's that. And I just hope everyone has a really good time tonight. And Joey, thanks.
Yeah.
I really landed a good guy. He calms me down and makes me laugh every day. So, and thanks to everyone. So. I've said it probably a million times, but I can't say it enough. So.
In closing, thanks everyone.
Hand waiting for you to salute and chew, did pimp. Not many women can refuse, did pimpin'. I'm a